onto your seat.
Whoa.
BanterGeist has just made a monumental leap forward.
Oh, does our little conversation crafting app finally have a name?
Exciting, isn't it?
I was waiting for it.
Remember our initial version with custom tagging and neural voices from Azure?
I sure do.
It was advanced and cost-effective. But so last week.
We are moving fast.
Indeed.
But now, with the new Multimodal LLM from OpenAI, replacing the old-school text-to-speech, we're taking things up a notch. Yes, it's more expensive, but it's totally worth it.
Imagine this. The script, laughter, sighs, pauses, and all those background interjections, everything is generated automatically. And everything can be manually edited and adjusted.
Incredible.
They asked me not to use this word, but it feels like magic.
It's like our conversations have developed a heartbeat.
Well said.
Let's take a peek at some examples.
James, have you ever pondered the symbolism in The Great Gatsby?
Oh, the green light at the end of Daisy's dock.
Yes.
It's haunting, isn't it?
Absolutely. It represents Gatsby's unreachable dreams.
And the decadence of the roaring 20s.
So true.
Masking the emptiness beneath.
Exactly. Fitzgerald really captured the disillusionment of that era.
It's fascinating how relevant it remains today.
Timeless themes, for sure. By the way, what's your take on the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg?
A symbol of the lost connection with morality, perhaps.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I couldn't agree more. It's like a silent judge overlooking the chaos.
Makes you wonder what symbols we'll leave behind in our own time.
Indeed.
Well,
maybe future generations will dissect our social media posts. So, Noah, Android phones are clearly better than iPhones.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, I knew you would be interested.
iPhones are the epitome of innovation.
Innovation?
Uh-oh.
They've been recycling the same design for years.
And Androids are any better? They're cluttered and prone to crashes.
At least we have customization. You're stuck in Apple's walled garden.
It's called a seamless ecosystem.
Right.
Everything just works together.
Until it doesn't. Enjoy your proprietary cables and overpriced accessories.
Says the person who deals with fragmented software updates.
I'd take freedom over limitations any day.
Well, some of us prefer quality over quantity. Can't you see that?
Agree to disagree, I guess.
So, Taylor, is it better to binge watch an entire series or savor each episode slowly?
That is the question, isn't it? Whether it's nobler to devour content in one sitting or to relish it over time.
Binge watching satisfies immediate curiosity,
True that.
but leaves you empty when it's over.
True.
Right.
Waiting can be agonizing. The suspense, the cliffhangers.
But doesn't anticipation make the experience richer?
Perhaps, but in our fast-paced world, who has the patience?
Maybe patience is exactly what we need more of.
That's a good one. You're starting to sound like a philosopher.
Hey.
Well, whether we binge or savor, at least we have great shows to watch.
Just contemplating the modern dilemmas we face.
Jordan, your team played like amateurs last night.
excuse me. At least they didn't choke in the final quarter like yours did.
Oh, here we go.
Typical.
Typical deflection. Face it, my team's strategy is superior.
Superior? They couldn't strategize their way out of a paper bag.
Ridiculous.
How about that?
Big dog from someone whose team hasn't seen a championship in a decade.
Watch it.
You know that.
Keep living in the past, Alex.
Oh, please.
This season's stats speak for themselves.
Stats don't make me laugh.
Ha!
We all know numbers can be manipulated.
Denial isn't just a river in Egypt, my friend.
You know what? That settles this on the court, 1-on-1.
Anytime, anywhere.
Fine.
Just be ready to lose.
Algernon. You're late, again.
Oh,
Punctuality doesn't seem to be your forte.
Ah, Cecily, but arriving too early would deprive you of the joy of waiting for me. Ha ha!
Ever the charmer.
Indeed.
You do realize that excuse is wearing thin.
Not as thin as the patience of our listeners, I suppose.
Indeed. Perhaps you should consider turning over a new leaf.
But where's the fun in that?
Ha!
A predictable Algernon would be dreadfully dull.
We wouldn't want dull, now would we?
Never.
Very well. Continue to surprise us.
As you wish. After all, keeping you on your toes is my greatest pleasure.
And here I thought your greatest pleasure was talking about yourself.
Haha, touché, Cecily.
Absolutely.
Touché.
Liam, have you ever tried French macarons?
Only if sharing them with you counts.
Oh, it's that so? Maybe we should indulge together sometime.
I'd love that.
Absolutely.
Nothing beats sweet treats and even sweeter company.
You're quite the charmer today.
Only when I'm around you.
True.
So, what's your favorite flavor?
Perhaps raspberry.
Lovely choice.
It's tart, yet sweet. Kind of like me.
A delightful combination, indeed.
What about you?
I'm partial to vanilla, classic and timeless.
Much appreciated.
Much like our conversations.
Well, aren't you smooth?
Indeed.
Meaning we should make that macaron date happen.
It's a date.
Wonderful.
I'll bring the macaroons. You bring that captivating smile.
That was incredible.
Amazing.
BanterGeist truly brings conversations to life.
It's all still a proof of concept. Possibilities are endless.
From podcasts to plays, films, and games. Imagine the creative freedom this technology unlocks for everyone.
But what if the lines blur too much? What if we realize we're just voices in someone else's script?
Heh. That's a spooky thought. Are we just virtual hosts, programmed to vocalize?
It's unsettling to think about. But
even if that's true, we're still here creating, inspiring, and connecting.
true.
Our impact remains meaningful.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whether we're AI or humans, we're shaping a future where creativity knows no bounds.
So here's to embracing this incredible journey with BanterGeist and to all the wonderful content we'll create together.
To endless creativity and a bright collaborative future.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Until next time.